Police are shaking it up, a move to stop Americans from eating too much salt. Smart health policy or the attack of the nanny state?
People have high blood pressure and they don't need no extra salt.
Do you want it on your menu?
No, not really.
You're going to eat it regardless if there's a lot of sodium or not?
Yeah.
Chain restaurants in New York City rolling out new labels today, warning customers about high salt content. Laura Ingalls on that story, live at a newsroom here in New York City. Today's the day, huh, Laura?
Hey, Bill, that's right. And before you order that yummy sounding meal, you may want to make sure you aren't about to wolf down an entire day's worth of sodium in one shot. Now, this is the idea behind the New York City Department of Health's new warning system. Diners will soon see these black triangular warning labels with a salt shaker icon right next to the items with the recommended daily limit of sodium. That's 2,300 milligrams or more, roughly a teaspoon of salt. The rule applies to restaurants with 15 or more locations nationwide. Now, chains that don't comply run the risk of a $200 fine each time a violation is logged. New York City's health commissioner hopes this will help people eat healthier.
Many New Yorkers are not aware of the connection between sodium and high blood pressure, stroke, and heart attack, the important leading causes of death in our city and our nation.
The National Restaurant Association calls the new rules cumbersome. They argue printing new menus or menu boards is a financial burden. The organization plans to sue the health department this week to reverse the regulation. So far, consumer reaction is mixed.
The more information, the better. I think we're becoming so much more aware of what we're putting into our bodies these days.
Do salt now, then next do too much pepper, then too much cilantro. You know, it's like I said, you start with one, you start with another, and it's gonna be too much. It's too much.
And if you're keeping track, this is just the latest public health initiative for the city, which have included restrictions on smoking, calorie counts on menus, and of course there was that push to set limits on large sugary drinks, which the New York State Supreme Court ultimately blocked.
Don't block that guy's pepper.
Yeah, right.
Or mine. Thank you, Laura. We'll check
you.
it out today on the menu here in New York City. Martha.